darling Clementine. I would. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Hell yeah. Another successful day at the office without pissing anybody off. I think I'm coming out on top of this deal. How are all you average Joes doing out there? Welcome to episode 6 of the Average Joe here in the Speakeasy Lounge. I have one bar LTE in the middle of DFW. Unacceptable. Why? Oh, why? Oh, man. No idea. I don't have a clue what's going on anymore with technology. Maybe we're being hacked. Hell, I don't know. All I know is it was a beautiful freaking day. And then it got even better. You want to know why? It's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock in Texas. Hell yeah. How was y'all's day going? Was it going good? Was it going smooth? Did anyone lather in, up with lotion or even Vaseline someone's backside and go, yes, I've done my job today. Yeah, I did. I don't do that. I don't do that. Don't even brown nose. I'll let other people do that. And then laugh my ass off at them when things don't go their way. Okay, now we got that out of the way. Yeah. So, yesterday kind of sucked. I don't know what in the world was going on. I haven't even looked at the video, the footage. Haven't done that. It's nice cool out, though. Woo! Get your go-go's, some pew-pews. Alright. By the way, I always warm my pick-em-up truck up for about 10 to 15 minutes before I take off in it. Let it get lubricated. Let those juices ooze their way through the engine block to the vitals of the Go Fast pedal masher down below. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about right there. She's running good. It's nice and cool out. I think it's like 65, 64. Could be wrong. That's some damn good. It's fine. It's legal. Okay? Popo's not going to be upset. They pull me over. Anyway. It's like your old father back in the day. He'd wake up in the morning, or your mom would wake up early in the morning in the 70s or 80s, even early 90s. They'd get them a big cup of coffee. They'd get them a smoke out, sit on the front porch or ask the neighbors, maybe flash them in your underdrawers. Those are the good days. You could drink out of a garden hose. Tilt. Yo ass was in trouble. Yep. That's how it was. Street lights pop on. I think I hear my daddy calling. Gotta take off. I miss those days. I miss the days where you knew where your buddies were by how many bicycles were in the front lawn of somebody's house. Typically, in my day, they had an Atari or a Commodore or one of them early Nintendo thingies. Playing Moto dirt bike. Those were the good old days. Those days are not here never seen anything like it. I've never seen anything like it. Xbox 360 days, N64 days, original Xbox days with the original Halo. You just don't see that anymore. And thank God there's a burnt peanut out there. Burnt, not burned it, burnt peanut to remind us it's a freaking video game. Your brain rotting yourself, allegedly. That's what people say. And you're screaming and hollering and getting mad, breaking stuff and throwing stuff around. I mean, that's work. We're not here to work. We are here to have fun with our friends and talk and lift people up. Oh, you had a bad day, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, you know what? Let's get into a lobby. Let's just run amok. Let's just run amok. Let's tear them up. You know, let's laugh about it. Let's see who gets blowed up first. You know, that's what we used to do as kids. So I'm very thankful for the burnt peanut and what he's done for the gaming community. It's brought the joy back. It's shown an alternative to venom and pissed off and hurt feelings and mad and who wants to be mad all the time? I hate being mad all the time. I don't like to be mad. I think being mad is a waste of time. Let's listen. You younger people out there. If you get in an argument, as soon as someone gets mad, they've already lost. The rest of it don't matter. They've already lost. They're mad. They ain't thinking straight. Confrontational. Defensive. I don't like any of that stuff. I'd rather be a man. Get mad when you feel like it's time to get mad. When you ask someone to do something 10 times and they still have not done it right, then you can get mad. My favorite saying growing up was, a good book says, turn the other cheek. So I did that once. I turned the other cheek. You know what happened? I got slapped on the other side of the cheek. And I had a long, hard, heart-to-heart with the man above. And I was like, okay, you said turn the other cheek. You get slapped in the face, turn the cheek. You get slapped in the face again, turn the other cheek. Well, I only got 2 cheeks. 2. 1, 2. Unless you're a 1,000-pound gorilla, you don't ever start a fight with them silverbacks. They'll come out of the Jane Goodall's misty jungle. They'll start bench pressing. Hey, more power to you, bud. I can't do that. Need a man. Turn the other cheek. Yeah, after that, I ain't got no more. Good Lord ain't giving me no further instructions on my life. And I'm sorry. I turned the other cheek. I turned this cheek. I turned that cheek. Actually, technically, you got 4 cheeks. How do you figure that one into the equation? Well, I'll tell you. I like looking at my wife's cheeks. She has nice cheeks. I do not. I feel like I just had a brain fart. It's because I'm getting old. It's 5 o'clock. I got 45 more minutes until I get home. 18 miles, 1 hour. Easy Lounge on the Average Joe podcast. That'll never change. I almost thought, because I'm a little Debbie Downer, it's kind of a down day today, you know, not a lot of sunshine, not a lot of cheer. But I thought, you know what? This gets me going. This gets me out of the mindset of work. It gets me on the calm down path to semi-joy before I see my wife when I get home. And as soon as I get home and I see my wife and I see my dog Trip, that joy gets all the way up. You know what I'm saying? From here to here. Not here. Not there. Here. Saw that in a movie once. Well, now we got the words of universal truth that we all might understand out of the way. I have not seen any personalized license plates yet. It's coming. See if we get skunked today or no. I hope I don't. I can't let's break this down. A can't. That is Southern for contemplation. Now, I can't it. To fishing. Why do I akin it to fishing? I'll tell you why I akin it to fishing. It's also just like ham radio. See all the radios? So I've got them out of my truck. You know, you throw it out there and you just see what's going to catch on the line, right? That's what you do in fishing. Throw it out there, you hope for the best. Even if you know what you're doing, you're in your favorite spot, you haven't told nobody about this fishing hole, you know what bait to run, you have it all dialed in, all the sciences and all the thought processes and the preparationnesses, right? You got all that down. And still, look at the drop. Look at the cast. Right? Same thing with amateur radio. You start saying CQ, 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 N0FYI, CQ, 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 any station, anywhere. This is November 0 Foxtrot Yankee India CQ, CQ, CQ. It's standing by. You have no idea who's going to hear your call out on the waves around the world. And then when someone comes back, it's like, man, I just landed me a big bass, a big mouth black bass. Right? Same thing with customized license plates. It's just luck of the draw. It's just 100% luck of the draw. So far, I ain't seen none. It looks like I got a Buick. Let's show you. I got a Beamer. Can't stand Beamers. I got a Subaru. It's not all-wheel drive. I got two Toyotas, a Jeep, Chrysler, two Chryslers, whoa, hey, I got two of the exact same color Chryslers, two cars up ahead. Well, that's what I always wanted to be in life. I always wanted to have the exact same thing as everybody else. You blend in. It's like urban camouflage. Not. stay in it, damn it. Well, here goes my brain again. Anyone work outside today? Bless you. I did. Discovered I got a hole in the bottom of one of my brand new boots. The hell? I need to start doing review stuff. You know, just normal everyday stuff that you order in the mail or off Facebook or Temu or Alibaba or, you know, Walmart, Target, any of them places. That's what I need to do. I'll have to ponder on that one. That might be a good damn idea. Yeah, that could be a damn good idea. Well, let's take these sunglasses. Let's take these for a second. Cheapest piece of crap I could find. Cheapest. $27. QT. Can't believe I paid that for these. They're horrible. I don't recommend them. They're not polarized. I'm sure if I sneeze or fart, they're going to fall apart. But they look good. They'll work. What are you going to do? Take it as it comes. Find the positivity. And when there's absolutely no positivity left, move on. Time to bump it on down the road. That goes with every aspect in life. Work. We're not talking about that. It's beautiful. It was a beautiful day at work. People that know what I mean by that. It is a beautiful day. Freaking day. Mainly I gauge my days at work as to whether or not I did something stupid, because usually I do, and get in trouble for it, which usually I do. And 9 times out of 10, it's my fault, which usually it is. Just try to do better. I really do like my job. A little nervous what's going to happen the next year average Joe down. Shit hits the fan. Let's go. Yeah, I was talking to a buddy of mine earlier today about how the country boy will survive. Yes, sirree. Y'all, I don't ever eat them if you live in the city. But everyone is upset about, not this year, but next year. When they don't get this thing overseas figured out, there goes your fertilizer. That's what makes crops grow all around the world, including the U.S. If they ain't got fertilizer, the yields start to go down. Now, there's ways to get around it, but hardly anybody. And people might actually go to it. It might actually be a good thing. It's just people. It takes a while. Most people can't hold out a couple years, but when food starts getting scarce on the shelves, you gotta shell out $100 for a loaf of bread. You go hunting. You go look for tree rats. You go look for little thumpers. God put them on this earth for us to use. I don't recommend harvesting any of them in the city, though, because you don't know what those little boogers have been eating, whether they're on the ground or up in the tree. I don't recommend that one single bit. But you country people, go out, kick some brush piles for rabbits, go to a pecan orchard, look for tree rats up in there, squirrelios. I call them squirrelios. They act a little squirrely. And, you harvest them. I have no idea what my wife just said. There's your dinner. Go fishing. Take your whole family to go fishing. Eat what you catch. Get a fishing license. Eat what you catch. What's wrong with that? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Take your son or your daughter hunting for some squirrelios and some rabbits. Family time. Teach them a life skill. How to survive. Teach them how to gut a fish. There's nothing wrong with that. Hell, it used to be a staple in this country. Not no more. Oh, there's nothing on the shelf. What are we ever going to do? Go out and get her done. Is what I'm saying. Right? Get out and get her done. Oh, we don't have no electricity. Whatever are we going to do? Do you have candles? If you don't have candles, figure it out. Of course, get to that point, you probably won't have a cell phone or cell phone service to look it up how to do it. I highly recommend finding a book on how to make candles. There's ways. What would happen if the entire internet went down? What the heck would people do? Well, I'll tell you what they do. They freak out. Because people can only focus on one small thing at a time, or they get into death scrolling or doom scrolling or whatever the current lingo is. You know? I gotta see what my wife said real quick. So, those are my thoughts of the day. Instead of that, I got nothing else to talk about, really. What am I doing tonight? Well, tonight the average Joe is going to eat something, take a shower, love on my dog a little bit, love my wife a little bit, and then I gotta update my resume. I've got to work on content, and I gotta make some posts on the socials. By the way, I fiddled around with the Content 360 a little bit more last night, and it's doing what I want it to do. It's hard to understand it, but it's doing what I want it to do. So, we're going to fiddle around on that and try to learn how to do it a little bit better. Yep, that's all I got. Sorry for the multiple posts. Cell service has already dropped back down to LTE 4 bars. So, I'm going to go ahead and call it. Thanks for listening to me rant and rave. Y'all are beautiful. Be good. Be good at it. I'll catch y'all tomorrow on another episode here in the Speakeasy Lounge with the Average Joe. Tomorrow will be episode 7. Yay! Damn, is today Tuesday or today Monday? Monday, Tuesday.